Yo, what's up guys? It's me again. Once you get through the video, you'll see that I'm recording this intro on a different day than when it originally starts off. That's because yesterday I recorded the virtual meet, or of course the biggest race of our lives, and I didn't really do much recording after that. So I'm back today recording the next part of the video. In the first part of the video, you'll see the virtual meet and everything that went on yesterday. And then you'll see the next day, or today, which is gonna be my recovery day, which is gonna be a recovery run, a special little workout that I have for you guys. And then I'll be doing the classic 30-day challenge and maybe a core circuit workout that I'm gonna share that everyone can do at home, which is not too tough. So a nice recovery day after just obliterating the field yesterday. So a little quick change of scenery just because it was a bit too loud down there. But we got the bandana on, and a quick message from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, an epic RPG strategy game. Just kidding guys, but you know, if you want to sponsor me, I ain't complaining. Anyways, remember to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. We're reaching 100 subscribers. Let's get into the meet. Also, a little quick disclaimer before the meet starts. As you'll see, there are 4 different people in the video, but we definitely took this into account, and at all times, as you'll see in the video, we stayed more than 6 feet apart because we're definitely trying to be very socially distant. That's also the reason why we all ran separately too, because even though I'd obviously be more than 6 feet in the lead at all times, we wanted to exercise extreme caution, which is the reason why it also took like 2 years to film, because we had to constantly switch spots with everyone. And we even filmed using our own different cameras on our phones, so we weren't coming in contact with each other at all, period. So shout out to Cheese, The Soul, and Eraser for helping film the meet, and make sure to be cautious and stay safe out there guys. Anyways, enjoy the meet. Hello sir, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
What's your name?
Caleb.
Speak up.
Caleb.
What?
Caleb.
Any nicknames you would like to call yourself for now?
Speedy Guild.
Speedy Guild?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess so. What's your business here today?
I'm gonna beat Isai.
Oh.
Beat Comrade.
Okay. Alright, can we get a race time prediction?
Probably sub 2.
Whoa, whoa. What do we think about that, Peanut Gallery?
I don't like it!
Anything to say about your rivals? Specifically, Speedy Soul and Gorgonzola?
I got a strong sense. Like it smells like cheese over that direction.
And last question, any PRs you want to share for the camera? State your name.
This is WC Cameron.
What's your business?
My business is for an 800 faster and Aidan Sullivan-Heat.
Aidan Soul? Next question, how do you feel today?
I feel pretty bad. I haven't ran that much, and it's probably going to be terrible.
So what's your weekly mileage up till this point?
I don't know, like 10?
10 what?
Miles?
That's it?
15? Is that what you want? You want a lot?
Last question, can you say your PRs for the viewers at home?
I think my PR is 226
26 for what?
for 800 meters.
226 seconds?
2 minutes and 26 seconds. For
Any other
800
PRs
meters.
to share?
No, I don't want to.
All right, say your name for the fans at home.
My name is Aidan Sullivan. I'm here to win, not to get friends.
So is that your business today then?
Yeah.
All right, what are you gonna be running today?
I'm going to be running the 800, and maybe an abbreviated 800.
Can we get a time prediction?
1 second better than Cameron Asadi.
And do you have any PRs you wanna state for the viewers at home?
No,
No?
I don't.
No mile?
Like 5:45, I think.
What about 5K?
20:59 at the Garbage Mountain Relay.
I guess you're one to watch.
Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Okay. What's your name?
WC running.
And how are you feeling today on race day?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to be Speedy Gilbert today.
I was going to ask you about Speedy Gilbert. You know, he called you out in his pregame interview. Is there anything you'd like to say to him and the fans watching at home?
I don't really think that was fair. You know, he comes over here in my territory saying that he's gonna beat me, and it's just not happening today.
And Isai, may I ask, when was the last time you got a haircut?
100 days ago.
All right. Any PRs you'd like to share with the group?
PRs, I ran like 5 something. We'll keep that a secret for now in the mile. And probably a PR today to smoke Speedy Guild.
Is it true that you did not break 5:30 at the final Fun Invitational?
That is true, but...
And you didn't make it to sectionals, and you've lost your chance? Are the allegations true? I pressed the volume button. I'm sorry.
That's true, but don't worry. I got something special coming out.
And do you have any fear of Aidan Sullivan?
I don't.
He's actually called the dark horse in this race.
The dark horse? So it looks like the dark horse is going back to the stable.
All right, and welcome back to WCTV. I'm your host. We've also got Aidan Sul, Speedy Gilb, and Gorgonzola today.
Yep, and as we see now, our first contestant, Speedy Gilb, is off to the races.
He's off to a fast start, and this could prove to be his downfall.
As we see him turn the corner now at our second checkpoint, Speedy Gilb has definitely lost some of that speed and some dignity along with it.
So Aidan Sul, what can we expect to see from our first heat contestant, Caleb Gilbert?
You know, Isai, this really is anybody's race, and as we all know, first is the worst.
Now, at our final shot, we see Gilbert turning the corner in the home stretch. And is it me, or does he look a little green to you, Cameron?
Now down to Mr. Cameraman Dan.
So Caleb, how did you feel about that performance?
That wasn't that fast.
Wasn't that fast?
It was pretty good.
Do you think that's going to be enough to beat the Speedy Gonzalez, Mexican Lightning, Isai Andrade?
I think it'll be enough.
You think it'll be enough?
It'll be enough.
Well, we'll come back to you with the scores, Speedy Gilbert. Thank you for participating.
And now we have here the Speedy Gonzalez himself, Isai Andrade, otherwise known as Mexican Lightning, ready to start his race.
He's off, looking like he's starting a 100 meter. Am I right here, Sal?
Indeed, Gorgonzola. As he flies past our first camera, one can only wonder how long that bandana will stay on.
Here he comes now, down to the second checkpoint. And is it me, or has that bandana just flown off?
I hate to tell you, Cleb, but that bandana wasn't doing him any wonders, and it seems like the fatigue has already set in, as you can tell with that painful wince.
He's starting to approach the final stretch, and now it looks like he's giving it all he's got. What do you think, Cleb? Is that enough to win the race?
I don't know. We'll have to see what cameraman Dan has to say.
Isaiah Washington, how do you feel about that race? What was going through your head?
That's tough. Not the best time.
How do you feel about your chance of beating Speedy Gil now?
Well, I definitely lost to Speedy Gilb by a little bit.
I know that Aidan Sullivan is also another one of your heated competitors. Do you think you could beat him?
I hope so. That was tough.
That was tough?
Oh yeah.
All right, now we have Cheese, our third racer, and it looks like we have a nervous Nelly on the line.
As he sets off on his 800 meter, folks, this is definitely one to watch for today. Cameron, a washed-up XC runner, takes the line for the first time in months. He's a bum.
And he's off. He's out to a strong start as he passes our first camera. And is it me, or did he just give us a little wink?
That's right, Isai. Cameron is one to be known for his antics. As he comes down the second checkpoint, it seems Cameron's strong start has indeed done him dirt.
I don't know, Cleb. Cameron is always full of surprises, and at any moment he may donkey kick his way into the lead.
As he comes down the final stretch now, one can only wonder why it seems Cameron has started to jog. Perhaps he forgot it was only 800 meters. We'll have to get cameraman Dan's perspective on this for sure.
Woo! Cameron, how do you think you did?
I did well.
Think you did well?
250.
250? Oh my, not bad. So not as good as the Hispanic Wonder, though.
Nope.
No. All right, how are you feeling after that race?
Tired.
Tired?
I don't know if Sullivan beat me though. I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, Aidan Sullivan. Well, the cameraman actually disagrees. So.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
That's
Good interview.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go pee.
And now, here we have our final racer, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Sul.
The Sul is off to a strong start. And I tell you, Gorgonzola, the rivalry between him and Cameron is one for the centuries. As he passes our first camera, he better watch out for that biker. It could cost him precious time.
Here, now we see Sully coming down the second checkpoint, and it seems like he overtook that biker. Easy peasy orange squeezy. He seems gassed, and by the look on his face, only his rivalry with Cameron powers him on. And now it looks like he's got some fans.
As he's coming down the final stretch, it looks like cameraman Dan is fed up and wants to join in on the running himself. Cameraman Dan?
Mr. Soul, how are you feeling?
Not good.
They call you Speedy Soul or Slow Soul?
They do call me Speedy Soul.
What's hurting you?
Me chest. Me chest.
Your chest. What about your lungs?
Well, those are in the chest, I think.
How do you think that race went?
It says 0.4. We got abbreviated late. I beat Cameron by literally 1 second.
So then your prediction was right to start off?
1 second better than Cameron Asadi. Oh shit! I said I beat him by 1 second.
All right, I guess that's all the time we have for today.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was the virtual meet, or the biggest race of our lives. I hope you guys enjoyed that little competition, even though it may not have been the longest. We definitely tried to film as much as we could between us four, but I hope you guys enjoyed that little meet. So now I'll be moving into the workout for today, guys. So I'll be doing my 2-mile recovery run, which is part of the 30-day challenge, but I'll be finishing that recovery run with some 50-meter hill sprints for that 50 subscriber special, yo! Halfway to 100 subscribers, guys, or a little more than halfway now. But if you're not subscribed, please remember to hit that subscribe button and help support WC Running. Then I'll follow it up with the classic 30-day challenge, and I'll also be showing you guys a core circuit workout that anyone can do at home. It's not too long, it's only 10 minutes, but it really gets the abs burning and the heart pumping, so you might want to check it out and try it out for yourself at home. Anyways, let's get into it, boys. Alright guys, day 17 recovery run completed. Those 2 miles have been done. Now I'm going to do the 50-meter hills. I falsely advertised it as 50-meter hill sprints, but what I meant to say was 50-meter strides, just because we went pretty hard yesterday on the virtual meet, so I'm trying to take it pretty light, but I still want to do that 50 subscriber special. But I'll get into that right now. Alright, that's all the time I've got for today, guys. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. Just kidding, but if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know every single time I post a new workout. I post new workouts on a weekly basis. We're trying to reach that 100 subscriber goal, but until next time, guys.